What's up, Creamers? It's me, Hot Joe, and... Oh, shit. It's me, Hot Joe, and... with my co-host, Sammydaddy.
Yeah. I can turn the gray sky blue.
And we're going to talk to Turkey like Ted Turner about some professional wrestling.
In 50 years, hardly anybody will be left. We'll all die. And not only will we die, but so will the pandas and the lions and the tigers and the elephants and the birds and the lions and the tigers and the elephants and the lions and the lions and the tigers and the tigers and the elephants and the birds. And I just don't think that that's really what we want to do.
We're gonna finish a certain Dolph Ziggler abandoned storyline with brewed but not poured. Yo, it doesn't matter, kid. I'll rip your nose off. I could battle you naked with the John Cena what? The John Cena quote of the week. We're gonna answer some creamer questions. Talking about you, Eric. What's our match count for 2025, the year of our life? And as always, we'll leave a dangerously cramped, OSHA-violating amount of room for cream. All that on this episode of WrestleCream. Derek's dripping wet tacos, more like Derek's dripping wet penis, am I right? Yes. What's up, Creamers, and welcome back.
Welcome back to you.
Sammydaddy, have you watched any wrestling in this past week?
I feel like we're skipping over a lot of stuff, but yes, I did. I watched, I don't know if you were keeping up on it. Yeah, but...
you want to talk about how I just moved to a whole different state?
No, not now. I watched wrestling. I watched some WWE, some old, some new. I watched, did you see AEW?
No?
We can get to that later. I mean, I don't hate it yet, mostly.
Right before I hated AEW, they started turning things around. So maybe you should start, the closer you inch to hating WWE, they'll turn it around.
Oh, well, good. I'm inching. Could use a couple more inches, though, you know? But I mean, haven't we all said that before? Edge? He was not there.
No, yeah, he wasn't there. But a lot of people, I saw this like chatter online of a bunch of people who were like, they really thought that Moxley was going to come back in WWE.
Moxley?
Yeah.
Or Edge?
They were saying Ambrose, but I mean, they were like...
That he was coming back?
Yeah, they really...
Why?
They were like, and they were just like saying WWE tricked them into thinking that Ambrose was coming back. It's like, there's no fucking way he was coming back. First of all,
is that when they... So the only thing I could think of was at a pay-per-view... Mm-hmm. When we got saying Survivor Series, and that was in San Diego, and they were playing like Stone Cold's video. So maybe that for some reason, but they were doing that to fuck with everybody because they knew people were recording.
Right. I mean, no offense to any of the Creamers if they thought that Moxley was going to be returning to WWE, but if you think that, you're a dumb person.
Yeah, we don't support that decision.
No, we don't support that decision.
I mean, I won't say never. I could see it happening potentially, maybe a little bit later down the line, but
I think he's like signed till like 2029 or something.
I think no matter what.
Also, he seems to really like love AEW,
and that's what I was going to say. No matter what the fan perception is, if he's doing good or bad, or he's boring, or it's the same old thing, or they love him, whatever. I think he enjoys what he's doing, and I don't think he really gives a shit.
No, have you been paying attention to what's been going on?
I keep up on the social medias.
Nice.
But not super up to date.
So like, you know, it's the Continental Classic.
MJF came back.
Yes, MJF did come back yesterday. Continental Classic.
Yeah. And the boy beat Fletcher.
Oh my God, that was going to be my match of the week, but I haven't changed it. But that's my. Are you talking about Speedball?
Yeah.
That was a good match, man.
I heard amazing things. I didn't watch it. I saw some clips though.
I was at the edge of my seat. I was edging.
We'll just move back. Well, hold on. So I watched Saturday night's main event and Monday Night Raw, and 4 matches from Vengeance 2002.
Okay.
And AEW did a dark. Did you see that?
I did see that. I didn't watch it though, but I saw there was like a half an hour long.
Whatever. It's
I'm glad
fine.
they're doing it again. I missed
It
it.
wasn't bad. Well, it said like one night only.
Well,
but I'm sure if they got a ton of views, they just do 2 nights only.
Yeah, that's a kick to the old peppers.
Okay, so I just wanted to get that out of the way before I forgot. Back to, so you really like that match. Continental Classic, that's what you're telling me about.
Oh, yeah. So, the whole story, like, with Moxley is like, he lost.
He just keeps losing, man.
And he lost to Claudio in the Continental Classic. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I wasn't aware of that one.
Yeah, he fucking even did the little spin thing that he does, and Moxley was flipping him off as he was being spun
That's cool.
around. Yeah, and he just started bleeding before that, so like because of being spun around, blood just started gushing out like
That's
crazy.
good. See, I like that.
Yeah, and but it was a pretty good match too. But yeah, so now Moxley is kind of like sort of turning babyface. Like his promos are kind of like, because the other people from the Death Riders are in the tournament, like Pac and Claudio. Pac and Claudio, and they when they're doing their entrance, the other they have fucking Danny Garcia and
Wheeler
Yuta standing by them and like patting them on the shoulder and then walking away because they're not allowed to be ringside for the Continental Classic.
Well, yeah, because
when Moxley's doing his entrance, they're not with them.
So there's a slight distance being made.
Yeah.
What about Marina?
Yeah, she's still with them. Did you watch the Blood and Guts? We didn't.
No, we talked about it.
Happened? Was I still in Ohio?
I know we talked about it. And we at least referenced
that
it.
Spot that Marina did, where she fucking stomped on the glass and then stomped on.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
That was bonkers.
I think we talked about it because I feel like I brought up that I saw the pictures and stuff, but I could have been. I don't know if you were paying attention. I
about it.
was doing the show while you were gone. I don't know if you.
Okay, so that did happen.
Do you subscribe?
I just subscribed earlier today.
Oh, because you came back.
Yeah, I thought maybe I ought to subscribe to this thing. Give it a few views if I can.
We'll go back the last 3 weeks. I did a bunch of stuff.
I'll check it out.
Well, hold on. Before we talk about your wrestling, so since you didn't listen, I didn't tell you, but I put a tracker in your things.
No, you didn't do this.
No, I know.
Oh boy.
So I was keeping an eye on you, and it looks like you got lost a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
Is that true?
I somehow got to Missouri.
Yeah, St. Louis is what I had on my tracker.
I can't even remember where else. It was
the biggest ball of yarn.
Oh, that's right.
Twine?
Ball of yarn, yeah. Twine.
That was your first stop.
It depends. It's a sort of a dialectical thing, depending on where you're from, they call it different things. By the way, speaking of that,
I didn't know what dialectical. I didn't know dialectical what that meant until you finished the sentence. So I'm caught up now, but I needed a minute.
Yeah,
okay, so people, what are you saying? People call what? Who?
People call soda pop over here. I think it's a
people call pop there.
That's right.
Hey.
They probably call it both, but I see things that say like pop 2 for $3 or something,
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a Midwest thing.
I was like, man, people are going to make fun of me at the restaurants when I accidentally say what kind of pop you got. And no, that doesn't happen because they call it that too.
What kind of pop they got?
We're tricked. They have the normal kinds. They have.
What if everybody calls it pop, but they think everybody else doesn't call it pop?
I think that's what it is, dude. Because I've seen people online that are like, only people in Indiana call it pop, and I'm like, well, they're still Midwest.
That's not true.
Maybe it's a Midwest thing.
Yeah. What if like soda is only on like TV and movies and stuff?
I might be. Dude.
So we just assume.
Right.
Portland,
it would make sense. Yeah, Portland, the city of pop.
But it's nice. You like it?
Oh, I love it here. Yeah, it's great.
You don't regret your decision at all?
Living in the city.
What city?
The city of Portland. The city that.
Oh, Portland. I know you need a thing.
Cleveland thing. I'm going to get the little fluorescent thing I was telling you about. I saw it on the.
Yeah, this is the city that I live in.
So you'll have your Cleveland sign. I'll have my Portland sign. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I also didn't put up my nice lights yet because I was in a hurry.
Well, yeah, you're still figuring it out.
The ceiling is very high on this place.
It's dark already?
Yeah. It's only 6.
What time is it?
6 p.m.
Oh, that lets them know what time it is here if they can do math. Mm-hmm. What day is it?
It's Thursday.
Oh.
The 18th?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. The fucking... the next week is Christmas.
You guys change clocks? Do you guys change clocks there? Time clocks? Do you change your clocks times?
They have that too. Yeah, they have
daylight savings.
Yeah, they save the daylight too. There's
Well, yeah, Christmas is next week. Sorry.
I had to look into it. It's just all these shows are coming up.
What do you mean shows?
And
oh, So is that better for you or worse?
Well, I'll tell you.
I feel like that's worse for you.
So, like, you know, December 4th.
Okay.
Is
that happens.
Wrestle Kingdom every year? Or sorry, January 4th every year is Wrestle Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Well, not for me. It's December 3rd. It's December 3rd at 11 p.m.
Somewhat better.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I don't have to wake up at like 4 in the morning. And then
but you have to stay up till 11 at night now.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for me. I'm a real early bird.
You're going to have to nap it. You could nap it that day.
There's a Noah's biggest pay-per-view of the year is on January 1st.
That's a Thursday.
Well, sorry, it's actually December 31st.
Well, now I don't know what to believe anymore.
Because of the time. It's December 31st at 10 p.m. and it's just called the New Year. I don't know. It's not very creative.
Yeah, but what do you know? Whatever.
Then AEW pay-per-view is on at 5 here, but that's not abnormal. Marigold. I started watching Marigold. Did I tell you this?
We text a little bit about that, yeah.
Their pay-per-view is at 6:30 on the 26th.
Yeah, you sent me. You said you were telling me about some of the performers I would enjoy on that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Program.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
That was that one, right?
Yeah, I tried.
It looked more Mexican than Japanese.
There was a lot of like female luchadors on there.
The pageantry of it looked more of the Mexican style than the typical Japanese style. Yeah, whatever it's called.
It's I mean, it's kind of like the AAA of Stardom. You know, where it's like there was an exodus of people from Stardom, and then they went and started their own promotion that rivals the, you know, like how AAA rivaled CMLL. All the people that made it left. It's kind of like all the people who made Pro Wrestling Noah did the same thing with All Japan. There was like a max exodus of people leaving All Japan and then creating Pro Wrestling Noah.
Hey, do you think this is weird?
Marigold is that.
Just because you said AAA. The last thing I watched of theirs... Who was it? Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano were a tag team.
Okay.
And they're bad guys.
Oh, yeah.
But the people are loving them, but they're the heels, whatever.
Yeah.
You love to hate or whatever you'd say. Anyway, on the screen, Pentagon and Phoenix came up and they said, Pentagon's hurt, so I think the match is canceled or off now. Or I'll say delayed. But so they were going to have the Lucha Brothers team for the first time since AEW, but it was going to be at a AAA event, and I thought that was strange.
It is strange.
But I mean, they haven't been doing a ton. I understand them wrestling there, but I just thought them teaming up it would be made a bigger deal on like a pay-per-view.
That is kind of a bummer.
Pentagon keeps getting beat up by Judgment Day. Or whatever you want to come up with. Or Phoenix keeps getting beat up by...
and then the brother comes out. Hermano.
Then he finally needs,
Hermano.
Whatever. Anyway.
That's what they call it.
So you love Marigold.
I like Marigold. I haven't really watched enough of it to say that I love it, but Io Sky wrestles there. That's like the first time I ever watched it.
Yeah, you told me that.
She's pretty good.
She's great.
The match that's considered the best match in the promotion's history, which is a very short history, like a year
doesn't matter
or something, is Io Sky's match. Yeah, something like
you say a year,
like a year and a half or something.
That's it.
Maybe
I feel like I've heard about it, longer than that, but I also have no reference of time.
Okay, let's check.
I kind of was losing it. If you watch last week's thing.
I noticed that. I was kind of worried about you.
You saw it? Okay.
I contacted your therapist, and she said that she doesn't see you anymore, and I thought that's not good.
Yeah.
By the way, it came out, Marigold came out April 15th, 2024, so that's 20 months ago.
That's like a year and a half.
Yeah. So it's a very young promotion.
No, you nailed it. You knew.
The only reason that I watch it instead of Stardom is because Stardom World is like New Japan World, except it's not an app. It's only on the browser. It's incredibly confusing to navigate. I have like no idea what the hell is like the newest shows and stuff like that. And then Marigold is on the Wrestle Universe app, so it's super easy. Which is weird.
Apps are easier
weird to me because DDT is on there, and they have a relationship with New Japan and AEW, and then Noah's on there, and they have a relationship with WWE, and then Marigold is on there, and they have a relationship with WWE. Obviously, Io Sky's going there, and so and Stardom has a relationship with New Japan, obviously. So like, this app is full of people who are like competing promotions. It's very interesting. Marigold also.
I don't think
with this other women's promotion, and they fight each other a lot. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's Pro Wrestling Noah's women's promotion because they have the GHC belts too.
Pro Wrestling Nora. Yeah, but I think in Japan when we say like WWE and AEW are competitors, they want to take the other one down and try to go head to head or whatever. Where I think in Japan there's a little bit more. Remember they did I think I brought it up on the show like a year ago that they did like not a summit, a committee or something.
You did. So, I thought about that while I was.
So I think in Japan they it's I guess friendly competition. They try to bring each other up. We're here. Competitors, maybe in Mexico too.
True.
They try to destroy one another.
Because I'm pretty sure when people were leaving All Japan to go to Pro Wrestling Noah.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s, the people All Japan welcomed people back from there. Where like AAA and CMLL do not have that relationship.
Yeah, if you leave and jump ship, then you're.
Yeah, I'm sure that AAA would accept you back, but CMLL just like really won't like you if you go to work at AAA. But whatever, I don't get it.
Whatever.
Yeah, what can you do?
I don't know.
But hey, man, you want to get into this motherfucking Dolph Ziggler? What's it called?
Brood but not bored.
Brood but not bored.
No.
Before that,
did you watch any wrestling this week?
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh yeah, you told me.
No, I didn't. I watched AEW Dynamite. I watched.
Oh, we just talked about wrestling.
I watched AIW from last week. AIW
was Collision on after Dynamite?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Half of it, but there's another one this weekend. I don't get it. I know it's very weird.
Whatever.
And then
I wonder what's on TV.
I went to a Pride style show. So that counts as watching wrestling. And then I watched some Marigold and Stardom and some Noah and some DDT. And some. I didn't watch any New Japan.
I
actually watched a lot of wrestling.
I was going to say, I thought I'd catch up to you and you wouldn't get a lot in, but.
You're in Portland, the city that I live in. I've been reading a lot of comic books and watching a lot of wrestling.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
Yeah, you don't.
Congrats.
Thanks.
On all your success.
I can't thank you more. I can't begin to thank you more on that one, and I appreciate it.
I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're back.
You're one of our nation's best, and I honor you and I appreciate you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to read something?
Yeah, you got to do this ad read.
People are always asking me how I stay informed. They're like, Sammy Daddy, do you use Ground News? No. I use Elsewhere. Elsewhere is a news app that delivers random bad news from around the world exclusively for one simple reason: to make you feel better about your own life at other people's expense. That's the mission. They're very upfront about it. This morning, Elsewhere sent me a push notification. A couple is missing in Berlin. Search dogs recovered a blood-stained t-shirt believed to belong to the boyfriend. Authorities say the area has been thoroughly combed. Yikes. Then, I remembered. I'm just stuck in traffic. No one's looking for me with dogs. Nice. Later, Elsewhere let me know a famine has worsened overnight. Crops failed for the third consecutive season. Aid organizations say children are surviving on one meal every 2 days, if they're surviving at all, in some cases. And I thought, wow, I ate today. Suddenly, my phone charger only working at a very specific angle feels manageable. Elsewhere doesn't create perspectives. It doesn't balance narratives. It doesn't tell you how to help. It just says, here, something's awful. Better them than you. Another alert came in. A ferry capsized in rough waters. Survivors clinging to debris. Search suspended indefinitely. Am I going to complain about Derek's dripping wet tacos forgetting to put my sauce in the bag? Whatever. Love that for me. With Elsewhere, every headline is randomized to remind you, at least it's not you. You didn't disappear in Europe. You're not starving. You're not floating in the ocean. You're just late or tired or sauceless. And honestly, that feels pretty good. Elsewhere, random global tragedy, personal emotional relief. Elsewhere, at least, it's not you.
Thank you, Sammy Daddy, for doing the ad read. You gotta keep the lights on somehow. You know what I mean?
I definitely. I don't know. We have to talk about these at some point because
I mean, I personally.
I don't know if we're. All I'm saying is I don't know if we're charging enough. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. Yeah, $300 a spot.
Yeah, I'll read whatever though. I guess.
So, Sammy Daddy, why don't you let the creamers at home know about this current storyline that we're going to be talking about, which was, if you creamers at home don't know.
Creamers.
If you creamers at home don't know. Oh, my God.
Maybe make it a different button.
Yeah, you're right. Creamers. At home don't know. Brewed but not poured.
The creamers?
That's right, the creamers. There we go. If they don't know, then fucking...
Now they know.
Brewed but not poured is a segment of the show that we sometimes do where we take abandoned wrestling storylines and we finish the story as it were.
Call us Cody Rhodes.
That's what you can call us.
Because we're finishing the story.
Exactly. Sammy Daddy, what are we talking about this time?
So we like Hot Joe just said so eloquently. We thought with him coming back, let's get back to what got us here. This storyline is about Dolph Ziggler relinquishing the United States title. And that's a little fuzzy in your memory. Let me tell you that on December 17th, 2017, at Clash of the Champions, Dolph Ziggler beat Baron Corbin and Bobby Roode for the United States title. It was somewhat of a shock. There's a lot of talk about Dolph Ziggler just floundering around in the mid-card and his contract was up and he was probably going to leave. So him winning the title was very strange. 2 days later, on SmackDown, Dolph Ziggler walks out and with his new United States title and cuts a promo how the crowd doesn't deserve him and how great he is and all his accomplishments. And to close the promo, he throws the United States title down and walks out, disappears, gone. So everybody thinks it's kind of they're working with the fact that his contract might be up and people are talking about him leaving. So it's got the casual fans in, it's got the people, the internet fans, whatever.
Right.
And so he disappeared for like a month and then returned as number 30 in the Royal Rumble. And I think because the timing was so short from when he left, people were kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't think got the reaction they thought. And then so that's January 28th. He doesn't show up again on SmackDown until February 13th of 2018. And the only thing really referenced about it is like, Dolph Ziggler's got kind of a little crazy, isn't he? Who knows what he's up to? And then he proceeds to get added to a 6-man match for the WWE Championship at Fastlane, and then kind of just go. And then I think he ends up getting drafted to Raw and tagging with Drew McIntyre, and it just kind of turns into something else. It never turned into anything, him leaving. Right. And coming back. Did you watch this when it happened? Do you remember this?
I know of it. I just don't remember if I was.
Well, yeah, you're aware of it, but yeah.
I think I may have been. I don't know, because that kind of stuff happens sometimes, and it's all a fuzzy.
We don't remember what you saw in a video you watched or whatever, or a recap. But yeah, it was just something where it was like, all right. It was one of those many times, and you could say it for people in both companies. You go, all right, this is it. This is the push, or this is the big storyline for them, make or break, and then it just became. It was abandoned, I would say.
Yeah, I would say.
Just because he came back, but it just it didn't become anything.
He basically just relinquished the United States title for no reason.
Yeah, that was it.
Took a couple weeks off.
Yeah, it was silly. It was a silly goose. So we're gonna finish that story. Is yours? Speaking of silly goose, is yours a silly goose story?
I would say so. Yeah.
All right, then I should go first.
Okay.
I want to close with yours. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep with the timeline of wins the title, walks out. I'm not changing any of that, which I don't think we really would anyway. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he relinquishes the title. He walks out in WWE. He just disappears. He's gone. So that's the end of 2017. Nothing on social media. you know, sometimes there's a sighting of him at the grocery store or something. But he doesn't talk about wrestling. He just plays it off, nothing, until September 1st, 2018, almost a year later.
Okay.
Dolph Ziggler is the mystery opponent for the opening match of All In against Matt Cross and MJF.
Okay, that's cool.
And so that match, instead of just being M-Dog and MJF, there's advertised on Being the Elite, they advertise a mystery opponent. Okay. And it's him.
That's cool because not only for the reasons that it would be an interesting triple threat in the first place, but also you got MJF in there with two Cleveland, the city that you live in, native wrestlers.
Yeah. So that's why I like that. So I forgot to say he had to change his name, though, because that's not like his real name, you know?
What is he going to change it to?
Dilf Ziggler. So Dilf Ziggler goes to All In. Great match. We're going to say Matt Cross wins.
Okay.
I think he won anyway, right?
I don't remember.
I thought he won. Anyway.
I thought he lost, but now I'm questioning it.
Against MJF? I don't remember. Anyway.
I'm going to look it up. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Matt Cross wins in this story. So after making his grand return to wrestling, Dilf goes around, hits some of the indies, hits AIW in Cleveland, the city that he's from, goes out to the West Coast, to the East Coast, to the South Coast, to the North Coast.
Does he go to Portland?
I don't know, probably. Yeah, he goes to Portland. The first stop is Portland. He flies from Chicago to Portland.
Hell yeah, Dolph Ziggler.
And wrestles the next day, Dilf Ziggler. So
Dilf.
Doesn't
that mean
made me think of Bill.
I'd like to fuck?
No, this is DILPH.
Oh, Dad.
All he did was phonetically
play with
hump.
His hair. Ooh.
Phonetically hump.
Okay, yeah. I don't really get what that means.
Me neither. I just
really used in that way normally, but
try it sometime.
I like it this way.
Keep it weird in Portland. They switched I just switched the vowels in his name.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, okay.
See so that's, I mean, I just, in case you didn't pick up on that. So he does the indies.
Sammydaddy?
It was. This took me, that's the most proud I am of this whole story, is that I named, is that I made him Dilf Ziggler.
I mean, it's not unrealistic.
I like, and I hope he does it at some point.
Yeah, he should.
May 25th, 2019, Double or Nothing.
Zag would be his finishing move.
The Zog Zag? Yeah, I'm in for that. Zigzag, Zog. The Zog Zug. And the Dilf Stastrophe. Dilf Zaster kick. All right, that's all I got for her. I'll come up with more.
I'm into it.
May 25th, 2019. Makes his grand return on the big stage, Double or Nothing, AEW's first official pay-per-view. He's part of AEW. You want to go ahead? Guess who he fights?
At All In.
Double or Nothing, the first AEW show ever.
MJF. Dang it.
He fights his brother, Ryan Nemeth.
Ryan Nemeth, the very same. Was he in AEW at the time?
Now he is.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
They have a 5-star classic, brother versus brother. It's the match they always wanted to have at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So
my brother. And then they teamed up afterwards.
I need my older brother.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Happened.
But yeah, so Dolph says, I need my younger brother. They fight Cody and Dustin at Fyter Fest.
Now that's a cool match.
Yeah. Dilf and Ryan. Anyway, so after that, Dilf goes on to be the biggest babyface in AEW, having great feuds with Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, MJF, Brody Lee. However, during this time, the crowd begins to turn on him.
Oh boy.
And after some of the storylines are hits, but some of them are misses, some fledgling storylines, and an inability to reach an agreement on a contract, Ziggler leaves AEW. And returns to WWE at WrestleMania 38 as a surprise opponent for Seth Rollins.
Wow, this is a very creative and unique idea.
Hold on, we're not done yet, though.
Okay.
Following the massive success of his return, Zilf would finally reach the top of WWE by defeating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship.
Now that's cool for Dolph. I love that for him. For Dolph, I should say.
Thanks. Hold on, we're not done yet, though. You thought that was it.
I thought you just finished the story, but I'm thinking you didn't.
There's always another chapter. And this chapter is Dilf uses the newfound fame and admiration to begin acting in Hollywood movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
can I
plays,
guess which one he's in?
Yeah, go ahead, because you'll never get
Street Fighter?
No, what? Who would he be in Street Fighter?
I'm sorry.
No, he plays the lead in some of the most successful movie franchises of all time. Do you want me to tell you some of them?
You bet.
The High School Reunion musical series.
Okay. Is Zachy in there?
No, he plays that character.
Oh, he took the character over.
Yeah, he took the character from Zac Efron because they got to be older because it's not High School Musical.
Sure.
It's High School Reunion musical.
I like that, but I do have to say though, if I was going to go see the movie, I'd be more willing to pay the money if Zac Efron still was in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say he wasn't in it?
Yeah.
I meant all the original cast is in it, and Dilf's the principal.
Oh,
no,
thank God.
No, Dilf's the he's the principal. That's what I meant.
Okay, that makes sense. Sense.
He's also in the political thriller films Vote and Die.
Whoa.
And he's in all 8 releases in the horror comedy line of movies based on the video game Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. So, yeah. Outside of the ring and your local movie theater, Dilf marries Nikki Bella.
Wow.
He's always had a thing for her. He's always tried to get her, and he finally got the girl.
Well, I'm happy for him, man. He deserves it. The little guy.
But guess, back in the squared circle, Ziggler remains WWE champion until fan support begins to wane 5 years into his reign.
Hell yeah.
He comes out on SmackDown and cuts a promo about when he came back, everybody loved him, but now they don't deserve him. And he throws down the WWE Championship and he walks out of the ring, leaving everyone confused. Months later, he returns as number 30 in the Royal Rumble, and he proceeds he gets to the ring, he's number 30.
Yeah.
Can't believe he's back. He gets back in the ring, and he immediately eliminates himself, confusing everyone again, and then he's never seen again.
Oh, my God.
Period, ever. And it goes down as the greatest work shoot of all time. The end.
Wow. I wish that happened. Still
time.
That is something.
Yeah,
I find it interesting that he returned to WWE and he kept the Dilf name.
Well, because he made such a... It's like, how Cody left?
Yeah.
Yeah, like how Cody left, but then he came back as the American Nightmare. He didn't come back as Dashing or
that makes sense.
The grandson of a plumber or anything.
Right. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
So Dilf really got to that next level in AEW. Dilf instead of Dolph. So they said, hey, let's just roll with the Dilf thing.
That's our boy.
And nobody was chanting Dolph because that long O. But go Dilf, like you did. You did it naturally and didn't even realize it before.
Good. It was definitely better without the
Dilf. Yeah, exactly. The O's in the last name. Zogler.
Yeah.
Which sounds more realistic anyway.
It does. That sounds like a real name now. Before I thought that's a silly name, but now that he's changed it, I'm into it. When you're chanting Dilf, are you thinking like Bill Nye? Yeah. Because that's what I got from it. Dilf. Yeah, no doubt. For sure. It's like that's how each other's dumps. For storylines. Brewed but not poured. Hell yeah. Oh, what are we doing? Dums? Do you want me to go with mine? With my brewed but not poured? I think I'd like that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. When Dolph Ziggler left WWE, he didn't storm out in a tantrum. He simply walked away like a man heading into the next room. Yeah. He said he was unappreciated. He said wrestling had taken too much from him. He needed to re-enter into regular society. He drove aimlessly, without direction or aim, until he reached Nebraska, a state that is flat, drained of color, and just plain terrible. Yeah, that's fair. Don't go there unless you love to be miserable. Did you go through Nebraska? I did. Okay. And that's when I realized that it's the worst state in the country. Nebraska? It's just so boring and so much. It's just boring and it's very long to get through. You know the capital of Nebraska? No. Do you? Lincoln. Well,
I honestly, I asked it first because I thought it was Omaha, but then I think it's Lincoln.
Well,
but I wanted to do Omaha, so you would do the thing. With
either
the
way, the
button.
place is. Oh.
Maha. But that's not it's Lincoln. Anyway, the place sucks.
He said, I just went back a paragraph. State that it's colorless, terrible, blah, blah. Don't go there unless you love to be miserable. Who cares, though? Dolph found a place to hide. He joined the community theater because it was something to do. The building used to be a dentist office. They handed him a script for a play called The Lantern Keeper. A story about a man who watches over a lighthouse that doesn't receive ships. Dolph stood on stage holding a lantern made from a coffee can. When the lights came up, he forgot every line and simply stared at the audience as if he was waiting for somebody to hit him. They applauded afterwards, and he did not know why. His next role was in The Farmer's Complaint, a slow burn of a play about a man writing a letter he never sends. Dolph tried to sit still in the rocking chair provided, but his body could not settle. Every sound backstage made him flinch in a way that confused the director. On the second night, he stood up in the middle of a scene and forgot his line. No one helped him, afraid he may snap and leave Nebraska. Something I swear to you, every one of them wants to personally do, as Nebraska is just a horrible, horrible state. Just really lame, man.
I've heard that.
The last production was a children's winter play called The Snowy Shoe.
Oh.
Everything about it was adorable. The paper set, the badly painted hills, the children forgetting their lines. It was almost peaceful. That's where he met the girl, small and quiet.
The girl.
She watched him during rehearsals like she knew him. You're not supposed to be here, she said once, not unkindly. You're supposed to be somewhere better. She apparently is very aware that she lives in Nebraska, which, to reiterate, is the worst state there is in these United States.
I've heard that before.
He didn't respond. He looked at the girl and said nothing. On opening night, during a scene where he was supposed to lift her so she could place a paper star onto a cardboard tree or something, something in him shifted. Maybe it was the angle of the stage lights or the way the wooden floor creaked under his boots. Maybe it was just muscle memory. He moved without thinking. One motion, he pulled her down with him in a zigzag, driving them both into a pile of painted snow. The room went silent. He sat up slowly. The girl beside him, she was almost crying. She was crying. She looked almost relieved. Her body, however, was smashed to kingdom come. But this isn't about her. God damn you to hell. I told you, she whispered. It's in your bones. She winks at him. He smiles and laughs as he comes to the realization that this mangled girl was right. He left town the next morning. He didn't pack. He didn't say goodbye. He drove straight back to WWE and stepped into a handicap match against Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and The Undertaker in a steel cage for the WWE United States title. No one understood why it was booked that way. No one asked. Dolph won.
Well, yeah, I assumed.
He was like a man doing the only thing he knows how to do. It's in his bones.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Nebraska.
With the United States title over his shoulder, he returned to Nebraska to find the girl, likely at the hospital, to thank her.
This is exactly.
The hospital was quiet. Everything in Nebraska is quiet. Boring, even. It's just such a lame place in an otherwise beautiful country. He gave the receptionist the girl's name. She typed slowly, squinting as she looked at the computer screen. There's no one here by that name, she said. Dolph looked at her, puzzled.
What?
This was the only hospital in the entire ugly and stupid state. My daughter, she had that name, but she died 6 years ago.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Dolph's jaw dropped to the floor. The United States belt followed suit as it crashed to the floor in slow motion. The woman looked at him for exactly 28 seconds. Then she said, she always believed people could come back to themselves. Dolph walked toward the door, a long hallway to the exit. A janitor was mopping where Dolph needed to walk. So Dolph stopped for a moment. The janitor looked at him, seeing he was distraught. The janitor said, "What's troubling you?" in his thick Nebraska Irish accent. Dolph said, "The receptionist says her daughter died several years ago, but I just spoke with her the other day." The janitor said, "This hospital has no receptionist. I ought to know. Yep. The receptionist was my daughter, and she died 2 weeks ago."
What? So recent.
Dolph dropped the United States title in even slower motion. Dolph stepped outside. The Nebraska sky was pale with no texture. He walked towards his car, title on his shoulder, not knowing if the girl or her mother had been real or if Nebraska itself had created them. He turned on his car radio, and a Nebraska news alert quickly interrupted the Spice Girl song that he was playing. Today is the 1-year anniversary of the death of beloved hospital janitor. May he rest in peace. A ceremony is set. Dolph turned off the radio. He drove in silence. He learned a valuable lesson in all of this. When life zigs, zag.
I have to be totally honest. When you said the little girl, whatever part, and I thought, man, it'd be cool if everybody was ghosts. And then it totally went into everybody being ghosts. Or maybe, I don't know. It's up for interpretation. My interpretation is they're fucking ghosts.
That's how I interpret it too.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah, I guess so.
I loved it.
Thanks,
That was fun.
Thanks, man.
And I feel like the moral of it, and I know you said the moral of it at the end.
Yes.
But if you dig a little deeper, it's something about Nebraska. As a state. I think that's what the real...
drop a couple hints.
I guess it could have a moral and a message.
Yeah.
And the moral was whatever you said. Don't zigzag, but
when life zogs,
Nebraska's the message.
When life zogs, zag.
Yep.
Do you want to do the ChatGPT thing?
I don't have it on my phone. I just thought of this.
Okay.
As we were doing that, I went, oh shit. So do you want to plug it in?
Sure, I'll plug it in. ChatGPT. Okay. Right.
I forgot. I have to get it back.
It's all good. Where Dolph?
The whole AI thing confuses me, and I didn't know what to do, and I wasn't using it, so I thought, I'm getting rid of this.
I understand. Okay, the U.S. title Involve.
Oh, fuck. Not Hello Kitty, Island Adventure.
Involve Dolph changing his name.
Is there ads on ChatGPT now?
I don't really go on this a lot, and I didn't have any just now. Zogler.
I just thought I saw something about that.
Dolph changing his name to Dilf Zogler.
Is that what you're putting? The name change and...
Returning to WWE after...
Did you say how many words to do it in?
Indies. No, I didn't. Doing indies and also going to Nebraska and learning lessons from a ghost girl, her ghost mom.
Oh, it's so weird. All my stuff is still in here.
A ghost janitor. How many words do we say? Maybe.
I thought 250, but that seems like a lot.
That's not.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can look.
Okay.
Have we ever done this segment before?
Yeah, brewed but not poured.
Well, it's a wonderful segment.
I don't feel like 250 is a lot.
No?
No.
Brewed no. Name home. I can't find it. Oh, I got it. Hold on. I prompted it. The first time I write a short story. That's the first one I can find, but whatever. Short story.
Yeah.
We're just gonna edit this whole part out anyway.
Oh, that guy definitely looks. Oh, I'm sorry. My wife just texted me.
Who?
My wife. She's doing.
You're married?
Yeah, I just got married a couple days ago. She's got this app that's like Rover, it's called, I think, and she's like takes care of people's dogs and stuff.
It's like isn't it like babysitting, but dog sitting?
Yeah, and she texted me and said, I'm meeting this guy's dog. Here's his info in case I get murdered.
Why would the dog kill her?
I looked at the little guy, and he looks like he murders.
The dog?
No, the man.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully my wife survives. 250 words, does that seem good to you?
I don't care.
All right, let's see what old ChatGPT comes up with.
Well, hold on, do it again. So now, let's throw it to ChatGPT. And what are we going to tell it?
I told ChatGPT Write a
Yeah.
story where Dolph Ziggler retires and returns for the United States title. Involve Dolph changing his name to Dilf Ziggler, returning to WWE after doing indies and also going to Nebraska and learning lessons from a ghost girl, her ghost mom, and a ghost janitor. Make it 250 words.
I like to think the janitor was the dad. But that's just my interpretation.
I kind of think of him as the grandpa, actually. Like the receptionist was his daughter.
Oh, yeah, he said that was his daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better than the husband.
But he could be some kind of...
well, yeah, when I said dad, I meant dad of the receptionist. So, yeah, that's what I meant.
The receptionist is the main
Yeah,
character.
the receptionist dad. Well, it depends. I mean, this is one of those things I feel like you could tell like the same story, but from the different viewpoints.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like
how did they die?
It's like weapons. Okay, so Creamers, as you just heard, Sammy Daddy had his brewed but not poured. Hotjoe had my brewed but not poured, and now it's time for ChatGPT to get on the fun. And
Let's
then,
see.
Creamers, we need you to comment below and tell us whose is the best. Is it going to be Sammy Daddy's? Is it going to be Hotjoe's? Is it a tie between Sammy Daddy and Hotjoe? Or is it ChatGPT, and we both agree that you shouldn't pick ChatGPT?
No, it's never ChatGPT.
Let's see what old ChatGPT got when it was a little bit of mine and a little bit of Sam Dad's.
Are you going to read it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you're going to send. I don't know. I don't know who's reading.
Dolph Ziggler retired on a quiet Monday, leaving his boots in the ring and the crowd buzzing with unfinished chants. What does that even mean?
How do you even chant that?
Unfinished.
Oh, okay. Unfinished.
Unfinished.
That's more of like a cheerleading thing, I feel like.
Yeah, you're right. For a while, it felt real. He vanished from WWE and reemerged on the indies, wrestling in half-lit gyms at VFW halls.
Kind of a shot. Kind of an unnecessary shot there.
A little bit. Rediscovering why he fell in love with it in the first place. Somewhere along the road, after a particularly weird show in Iowa, he changed his name to Dilf Ziggler.
Okay,
Iowa
nice.
is not so bad. I went through that state too. It's
Iowa?
Yeah, it's there's a college town there that's really nice. We went through. It's not bad. Where'd it go? Iowa.
I got nothing on Iowa.
Ziggler. Oh, he changed his name to Dilf Ziggler. Part reinvention, part inside joke, part armor against expectations.
What's the inside joke?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
Maybe the inside joke is that you can't use your WWE trademarked name when you go outside of WWE, so he just switched the letters around so that way he can use the name. And that's the inside joke between him and the wrestling fans? Between bookings, Dilf ended up in rural Nebraska after his car broke down near an abandoned school. Inside, he met a ghost girl who spoke softly but directly, like
Just
someone
straight to it. Yeah. He means a fucking ghost. All right.
Yeah. He met a ghost girl who spoke softly but directly, like someone who already knew the ending. Her ghost mom appeared next, offering calm, hard-earned wisdom about pride and patience. Finally, a ghost janitor swept the halls endlessly, explaining that the most important work is often invisible and still matters. Each ghost taught Dilf something different. The girl reminded him why dreams start young. The mom showed him how to let go without quitting, and the janitor taught him consistency. By morning, the school was empty. The car mysteriously fixed, and Dolph felt lighter. Months later, WWE shocked the world. Dilf Ziggler returned. Not chasing main events or revenge, but answering an open challenge for the United States Championship. No big speech, just wrestling. When the bell rang, the crowd realized something. Dolph Ziggler had retired, but Dilf Ziggler has finally arrived.
He's here to show the world. He's here to show the world.
Nice try, Chat GPT, but I
like what they did. That was like a cute little story.
It was very short. I think 250 words may have been too little. So
I think it was too much.
Comment below and let us know if you think Sammy Daddy, Hotjoe, or Chat GPT had the best brewed but not poured.
I don't know. I think the only knock on yours is a lot of Nebraska. And people hear that word and their brain just tunes out automatically.
It's not.
So that's the only knock. You did it. I think you went in knowing this and took that chance.
I did. I'm really rolling the dice on that one.
Yeah, but you proved your point, and you made it. Yeah, you made it your own, but you can't. It's like a hypnosis. Like you can't help it. Like you just got hypnotized.
Yeah, it's a lot like that.
People get hypnotized all the time, man. Every day, thousands get hypnotized a day.
Creamers
every day around the world.
Hell yeah, they do. Creamers, we're gonna have to do a quick ad break.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
For who?
From our good buddies over at Derek's Dripping Wet Tacos.
I love that fucking place.
Only at Derek's Dripping Wet Tacos do we have the original walking taco.
Oh, that's good. Was that it?
That's it.
That was fucking perfect.
$150 he paid for that.
I vote that his is the best story for the week. That was fucking perfect.
It was. I mean, beautiful song. Definitely sounds better when it's a mariachi band doing it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look up that version.
Anyways, Sammy Daddy, what's the John Cena quote of the week?
Do you know this is the first John Cena quote of the week we've done without John Cena?
Wow, yeah. Rest in peace. Can't believe he passed away.
With so many people worried about being perfect, vulnerability and showing weakness are the absolute keys to growth.
Anyways, Sammy.
Yeah.
What's your match count for 2025, the year of our life?
My match count for 2025, the year of our lives, is the number 714.
Oh yeah, man.
Pretty exciting. Hit the milestone.
Nice.
They talked about John Cena's match opening the show, which was a very silly rumor that I never really believed, but it was out there, so I'm like, I guess anything could happen.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be cool because that'd be my 700th match, selfishly.
Right on.
But it was not. My 700th match was Cody Rhodes versus Oba Femi.
Okay.
Non-title match that ended in no contest due to Drew McIntyre's interference. Which kind of was like, But I get it as well because I don't know who would win.
Yeah.
I thought, I'm like, all right, if this, maybe Drew... I thought maybe he'd interfere, but not just like totally end the match.
Yeah.
So I thought Oba Femi would win, but I mean, the point of the night, well, I guess it was John Cena's retirement, but the point of the other matches was to just, I think, get new names in front of one of their biggest audiences probably of the year, besides like WrestleMania, I'd imagine. So that was match 700. Well, I like Oba Femi. I like Cody. It was fine. It wasn't anything. It wasn't like the greatest match ever. But
last week, I think it was on Collision. Yeah, last week's Collision on Saturday, this past Saturday, they had part of the Continental Classic.
Yeah.
Konosuke Takeshita versus Claudio Castagnoli. And that's the CMLL World Champion versus the IWGP World Champion on an
Has that ever happened before?
Show. I guess it hasn't happened since I think they said 2002. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was either 2002 or 2003.
Well, AEW wasn't around back then, so I don't believe them.
Right. I know.
I know what you're saying, though. That's cool, though.
Yeah, and it ended in a draw, so...
Time limit?
Yeah, time limit draw. As soon as,
I don't know what other kind of draw there is.
I kind of, throughout the match, I was like, how's this going to end? And then I was like, obviously it's going to just be a draw.
I mean, it is nice that they have that, because it's nicer to have a winner or loser, but draw is better than disqualification
for sure.
In a case like that.
Especially because it's this, they both got points for the Continental Classic because it's a draw. I mean, they only get 1 point.
Oh, yeah, you get a point, but still, so it advances it.
Right. It's not.
I would hate
if it was
to
disqualification. Then I guess the person who didn't get disqualified would get the points, but
I mean, obviously, they know who's going to win and stuff. They know who they want to win. But I would hate to be the guy that has to do the math to figure out okay, they can do this or this.
Yeah.
Whoever the math, I guess Tony Khan probably just does the math. I feel like that's his kind of thing.
He loves math.
Does he?
Mathman.
I heard he does a lot of math before shows.
A lot of people are he's a math head. A lot of
That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. They're like, this guy, he's got to be.
He's addicted to math.
He has a math problem. Some would say.
Yeah, I heard he kissed a penis for some math.
You ever kiss a penis for some math?
Then you're not an addict. My match count for 2025.
I don't know what happened.
Our lives is 889 matches.
889?
That's right.
Damn.
My match of the week is Jesse Blair versus Vic Weiss from AIW Cultivate.
Oh yeah, was it a good show?
It was a good show, and that was a good match, man. Did you watch it?
No.
See,
I'd like to see it though. Put it out for free.
Blair, it was her very first match, and
ever?
The crowd got behind her. Yeah, it was her debut match in AIW, and the crowd got behind her. They were chanting "Jesse, Jesse."
Well, that's a good way to show your support for the wrestler you like is by chanting their name.
A lot of people have been finding that out lately too, and been writing in.
I'm all for it, and I hope to be there at the second match that happens. I didn't even tell you my match of the week.
Whoops.
I just realized. John Cena.
I thought it was the John Cena one, and that's what you were saying.
I didn't talk about it.
Yeah, you're right. You did not. John
Cena. Did you see what happened? What do you think? What's Hot Joe's hot take on that hot topic?
I don't know, because on one hand I don't really care. Like,
no, I know, that's why I'm curious for what you think.
If he wants to lose, well, I mean, like if he wants to lose his last match and do it the old school way, I do personally think that the losing your last match thing is dumb.
I don't think there's an answer. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. It works. I like it
because I just liked what wrestling traditions were, but then when Sting had his retirement match, then I kind of just like, oh shit, you know what? It's better because everybody gets to be happy. Like the crowd goes home happy. The guy won his final match.
Did you see I don't know, is it a real quote, the Ric Flair thing? Because I feel like it could be a real quote or it couldn't. He said the reason Sting's retirement tour worked so well is because nobody in AEW was worth putting over. And I thought, I don't know if it's real. I don't know. I just saw the thing. I could try to find it. I don't know.
I doubt he would say that.
I don't.
He likes Tony Khan
Ric Flair. No, Tony Khan pays him money.
Yeah, that's why he can't say that stuff.
Or what?
Or he's not going to be 16-time world champion. Where Tony Khan is going to go to the head of the wrestling committee and he's going to say,
I don't think it's real.
Strip him of those belts. I don't think it's real either.
FD Bad Pod.
Did he say this while he was pooping his pants or whatever in the fucking bar?
That's my point. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, your point is that he's like unhinged and he can say whatever he wants, for God's sakes.
FD Bad, is that a real thing? Wait, the reason the reason retirement tour worked well for Sting is because no one at AEW is worth putting over. I don't care if it's real or not. It's still funny.
It is funny. There's no doubt about it.
It's a funny line. Me neither. But speaking of putting over, maybe you don't know what happened. Gunther beat him.
Yeah,
Gunta
he choked him out. He smiled, and then he tapped out. Do you care if he tapped out or fell asleep or whatever? Does that matter to you?
I can't argue against somebody that goes, hey, his whole gimmick was never give up forever, and then he gave up. So I can't argue that, but it personally doesn't bother me as much as it's bothering everybody else.
I feel like,
but I would have went pass out. I think
to me, I have my perspective on it is that I don't really care because I don't think John Cena is a particularly great wrestler, anyways, but. I'm not going to doubt that he's like one of the goats of sports entertainment.
Well, no, whatever. I mean, that was the whole.
I think he's the greatest sports entertainer of all time.
After the match, Michael Cole hit pro wrestling beats sports entertainment. I did hear that. Yeah, so I mean,
my view on it though, as someone who doesn't really have any
skin in
the game because I don't really care, is that I think you could argue against somebody saying that his whole thing was never give up because he gave up. He gave up this time. Like now it's over. He can't wrestle anymore because he did give up.
I don't know if it was the best way to go.
I know.
With it. Like we said, as far as winning or losing, I don't know. I will say that I watched it and did not know. And then once he lost, I'm like, of course he was going to fucking lose. But I watched it with the sense of nope, he got out of it.
Yeah.
There's an FU.
That's good.
Or an AA or whatever. So I enjoyed that part of it. The ending still was weird. But everybody hates Gunta.
Yeah. Which is good.
And I guess that was part of it. I think It probably, if you want me to be real, it's probably not the best ending or a good ending.
Just for a minute.
I was going to say that and I forgot. God damn it. It probably wasn't the best ending. It wasn't the best ending, and it probably should have went a different way. But I think I want it to be good.
Okay.
So in my head, I made this up that, you know, kind of how he smiled there. That was him being like, hey, that's all I got. It was like, you know, in the movie 300, where Leonidas gets out behind the shield and gets killed by all the bows and arrows. Well, I guess the arrows, not so much the bows.
Yeah, the bows are not around.
I think they just threw them. I don't remember. I haven't watched the movie in a while.
They threw the bows? Yeah.
But like that kind of going for the greater good kind of thing. But I don't know. Like, but the but then I thought that for a minute, and then I'm like, well, the greater good doesn't really make sense.
The greater good.
Because then it's like that's for Gunther. Yeah. So it's not really that. Mad. So that doesn't make sense. So then I kind of thought like, all right, you know what? It was him going like, you know what? We're going to keep doing this forever. So I'm calling it, like I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And it wasn't just him tapping out to Gunther. It was him tapping out to Rusev and Kurt Angle and all the years of getting beat up by Randy Orton and Edge. And it was him finally just being like, all right, it's caught up to me. I'm done.
Right. It's a career of never giving up. Finally going, you know what?
I never gave up any of those times, and I can't. I got to do it. That's why I'm retiring. I'm done. Yeah, however, I think this is more effort than they put in. Yeah, I think.
What you're coming up with?
Like the amount
they put in.
I think what we're doing, the amount of effort you've put into this thing that you don't even care about is probably more effort as far as like storyline wise. Because I just wanted to matter and be good, and the only other thing I'll say about it is obviously I was pumped up on the retirement tour. I talked about it all the time, and it was always like my match of the week.
When I say that he's not a good wrestler,
no, it's fine.
That's just the kind of thing I like is wrestling.
The best thing I could say is I've loved him, and I've hated him, and I've cheered him, and I've booed him, and I've wished that he would go away, and I could not wait until he would come back. You know what I mean? Like, so he made me feel if his he meant different things to different people. So there's a lot of people like in wrestling now, like that was the guy. Where we're just a little bit older. Yeah. So we saw the beginning of it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember,
which isn't bad.
Was doing the fucking rapper gimmick at first. I remember that was like 2004, and I thought he was the coolest wrestler.
Yeah, I think too. Oh, that's what I went back and watched Vengeance 2002. I said because that was his first pay-per-view match against Chris. He beat Chris Jericho. And I just was like, let me go back and just watch this and see. Because I think he pinned Jericho in like a tag match or something like that on SmackDown.
Interesting.
So, I don't know. If that so what I was going to say is as much as I liked a lot of the stuff on the retirement tour, I think I disliked more.
Oh, really?
Just looking at now, it's done. It's over. I will say the one thing, like, I totally believe that he's done. Like, he'll come back and, like, make appearances and go in the Hall of Fame and shit, but he's not going to wrestle again. The only thing is, like, because he's like, I won't do anything physical again in a ring. And I believe him if he says that, but I'm like, you're not going to fucking, like, AA somebody in, like, 2 years?
Right.
But if he says that, I believe him. And he signed, like, an ambassador deal and all that shit.
Yeah, ambassador deal.
But, yeah, being able to look at from last year at... Was it Money in the Bank or whatever it was, where he said, I'm retiring next year?
I cannot remember, but yeah, it was like...
Whatever it was.
Around then, yeah.
I think it was in Canada.
Oh.
I think it was in Toronto, Canada. So that explains a lot.
Toronto.
But then, so from that till the Royal Rumble, till Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania, I mean, he hit all the pay-per-views and stuff, and there was some good matches and some fun matches and things I wanted to see, but there was just as much not... Like, the whole... I'm not... You know, I think everybody kind of agrees on this that like the whole bad guy thing was not good. I mean, it made none of it made sense, and I guess you hear it.
Yeah, I hear about it. I didn't really experience it. I do remember like with the first heel promo he did, I was kind of underwhelmed by it because I'm just like, this is just a normal heel promo. But you know what? I haven't really heard him do this, so I like it.
Yeah, well, I think the problem was it was like everybody wants to see him be a heel, but it was like, well, yeah, we wanted that like 6 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Complaining that everybody turned on him, it's like people have not.
This is not the time.
No, everybody.
But like even like I think even like the crowd played into it though.
Yeah,
because they would boom and say "fuck you, Cena," because like
I think the Dirty Dom stuff.
Yeah, like the fans didn't want to be the reason it sucked, so everybody was part of it.
Yeah.
Or tried to be. So I like I said, he's made me, as far as wrestling goes, happy, sad, mad, angry, whatever. There's other things in there, but I miss him. Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I'm already just thinking about him.
Well, he's gone now, forever, until he comes back, but not wrestling wise.
No, yeah.
So I don't know. He's a weird dude.
He is a weird dude.
But just purely wrestling wise, or sports entertainment wise, or TV wise.
Yeah. He's not
I miss him.
Not my cup of tea, but I will not deny that he's one of the greatest of all time. Rest in peace.
He's up there.
Rest in peace, John Cena.
They call him the GOAT. That's what that stands for.
For rest in peace, John Cena.
Mm-hmm. So that was my match. You did your match.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens next.
Creamers, why don't you comment below and tell us what's your favorite John Cena moment of his career, of his goddamn career.
Ever. What's your favorite John Cena moment?
Me?
Yeah. You have one? You have to have
his
one.
match against JBL.
Where he bled?
Yeah.
Was that No Mercy?
I want to say it was Vengeance.
No Way Out?
I feel like it was Judgment Day?
No, that's a group. They would never have a pay-per-view named that.
You are right.
Is that when he... Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I'm going to look it up.
Nope. Judgment Day, 2005.
Oh, shit.
Cena vs. JBL Blood. Yeah, that's strange that they had a match at the Faction. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't remember the name. Judgment Day.
Super weird of them to do.
2005, I Quit match.
Yeah, that was a sick one.
That's a pretty good one.
I also liked when he faced Batista in a what was it called? An I Quit match? Or no,
Where he duct taped his feet?
Yes, not an I Quit match.
That's a good one.
Last Man Standing.
Last Man Standing.
I never thought of someone doing that, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
I always liked... I can't pick anything right now. Like from this last year, the AJ Styles thing was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Everybody loved it, yeah.
All aspects of it, I enjoyed. I always... You know what... I mean, everybody knows they feuded with Edge, and there's some great stuff there. Mm-hmm. And Shawn Michaels and Batista and Randy Orton and whatever. I always liked that when he fought Umaga.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Because I think... Did they have a Last Man Standing?
Back then, I did not like Umaga. I just
I
didn't like slow.
The deal?
I felt like he was slow, and I didn't like big guys.
I feel like he wasn't slow.
Unfair. It was very unfair. I felt like he was slow, but he probably wasn't.
He was
being unfair.
No, you can think whatever you want to think. I don't think he would, because he would have like that thing where he would like run and get you in the corner, but I think he was more methodical than slow.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But I get what you're saying, and if you weren't into it at the time, that's fine. But I think they had a...
Yeah, I mean...
was it Royal Rumble?
This is not a good thing to say. It's actually really fucked up, but
Yeah, say it, though. You should say it really loud with your chest.
At the time, I put him in the same category as I put Great Khali.
Really?
And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that he deserves to be put in that same category because Great Khali is the worst wrestler that there's ever been.
He's up there. Okay, so I think this was the match. I was going to say Royal Rumble. Cena, Umaga, Last Man... What did I say? Last Man Standing, Royal Rumble 2007. They did... I can't remember who did it or why, but somebody undid like the whole turnbuckle so it came off.
I remember that.
And then he put him in the STFU with the thing.
Yeah.
And that's something, I don't know. I just want to pick something like different.
What was the match type?
Last Man Standing.
Okay. So that's okay. Because I was going to say, you can't... Yeah. That would be a rope break, but I guess you can do a rope break.
You can't. No rope breaks. Because, I like he had that match that was like an hour with Shawn Michaels.
Oh, yeah.
So there's that one. I mean, I think there's like classic ones people go to, or if you go for the spectacle against The Rock. Do you know his highest rated cage match? I might have brought this up last week.
Yeah.
Because that's what I watched. Him against CM Punk is the highest rated
from
single match.
Yeah.
So there's matches. There's a ton of matches without ratings, obviously, because they were either dark matches or whatever, house shows or whatever.
It was Juan Cena.
I don't know if that's a different guy or not.
He is.
I always was confused by that. I think it was Hulk Hogan. Oh. So John Cena. Oh, his lowest. So there's matches without a rating, but his lowest match with a rating. Do you know what it is?
His lowest?
Yeah, his lowest rated match of ever in his career, according to CageMatch.net
Did you say it on the
users.
show?
I don't think so.
His match against...
Because I was going to watch it.
His match against Chris Masters from Raw, Monday Night Raw, January 19th, 2007.
No, it's when he fought Michael Cole.
You did say it on the show last week.
I did?
Yeah. But I didn't listen because I was lost.
I thought, who else did he fight? John Laurinaitis he fought.
Gross.
Didn't he lose? He fought Kevin Federline.
I remember that.
I mean...
I was scared back then. I thought that Kevin Federline was going to win the world heavyweight title from Booker T.
He did, didn't he?
I remember him holding onto it, but I don't remember if he won it.
I think he won it.
I don't like that.
I'll have to check the book.
The book.
You know the book.
The book.
The wrestling book.
I gotta pop my dick, man.
Oh, the bookend.
Yeah, because he would have won it from Booker T.
Oh, now I get it. Kevin Federline. 1-0?
Him.
He married Britney Spears.
I thought that was before that.
It was, because I think he was divorced. He was a dancer. He's just dancing, man.
Rhythm is a dance.
What are we talking about?
He sings that song.
Does he? Was he a singer? I bet you he's got an album.
Oh, I think he has a rap album.
That's what I just said.
I mean, you didn't say rap.
Well, what does it matter what kind? I don't see genre.
Okay. Creamers.
Sorry, I'm trying to find out this fucking...
Well, while you do that, I'm going to say my room for cream.
Oh, we're doing that part? No, that's more important than this.
No, you go ahead. It's cool.
Do Michael Cole. You want me to do mine? No, you would never do yours first.
Okay, well, what if we do Derek's, and then yours, and then Ronnie's, and then mine?
Derek sent one in?
Yes.
Good, I was worried about it. Oh, he went looking for you. Did he ever find you?
Find me? Yeah.
Yeah, when he was listening, I think he was listening to the show when you were gone.
So my car had broke down when I was in Missouri.
Is that what happened, St. Louis, Missouri?
Yeah, and I was miserable on the side of the road. And then Derek...
St. Louis miserable?
That's the very same. And not only did he come over there... But he also
clambered back to his old friends.
You.
And decided to come.
Well, that's good.
But also he gave me a ride halfway through Indiana, and he brought me a fucking family dinner box from Derek's Drippin' Wet Tacos.
So he brought the tacos?
He brought the tacos, and he brought Hot Joe.
And he picked you up in Missouri and came back towards Indiana.
That's right.
And then you had those. So you had those hour-old tacos.
They were still perfectly delicious.
Well, you know what?
Shit you not.
I think he has a cooler in his car, like a built-in cooler.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that stuff there. But even if they weren't perfectly,
he's got a
piping hot, piping hot Derek's Drippin' Wet Taco. It was still the best taco I've ever had. I'll tell you that for free.
I did talk to him about it. He's got an ice maker in the car.
Oh,
that's what it is. So
cool.
it kept him cold.
That's
yeah,
cool.
He uses the antifreeze.
Oh wow, that's a very
from the car.
That's very cool. That's very cool. It didn't taste anything like antifreeze. It didn't taste like Uncle Freeze either.
Mr. Freeze. So what's he got to say?
Derek?
Yeah, Derek Dillinger.
Derek, are you there?
Hello? You're on the air.
Creamers. Wait a minute. Producer Sean, can we do the voice thing?
Do it,
Can
Sean.
I go again? Okay, cool. Thank you. What's up, Creamers? This is a friend of the show, Derek Dillinger, the ambassador of Cream, the bestest friend of the show. And I want to call in to apologize to the Cream Nation. I feel I've let Creamerica down because, I've been a little bit absent, a little bit on a hiatus. But I've been really busy with Derek's Drippin' Wet Tacos.
It's a lot on your hands,
man. We have a holiday I get it.
special 2 for $5 little drippies.
Ooh.
For real?
What I've been doing behind the scenes is I've been dealing with a lot of drama. I feel this does have to do with that audio pervert, Ronald Two Legs, who has been calling in the show, trying to steal my thunder because he's not the best friend. I am the best friend. Number one, Derek Dillinger. But The room for cream here today isn't really a room. It's more of like a little section. Maybe it's like a drawer that you open up and there's like some unmentionables in there.
Okay.
I have a room for the drawer of unmentionables, but this is for specific people here. This is for, Hot Joe, because Hot Joe was a little hot baby boy. He grew up to be a hot big guy. Big cup of Joe.
Okay.
Joe, how do I get a cease and desist? There is this hot dog company that's sort of chapping my behind.
Oh, you might not know about this.
It's really annoying. I feel they're stealing my, my organic ideas of Derek Strickland Wet Tacos.
That's fucked up.
Did he buy it?
I do
He did.
also have a statement that I need to let you know.
Love to hear it, buddy.
Hot Joe.
Oh no, dude, that's the dude.
What the fuck just happened?
I think some kind of an audio pervert. I'm not going to name names. May have hacked in and fucked it up, and I am very regretful of that. I would love to hear what the rest of Derek's message was.
Why did he change his voice?
Well,
why did he have Sean do that?
To do that, and I have no
I know.
idea.
I don't care. I loved it.
He sounded really cool. Also, I'm sorry about getting behind. I hope it gets unchapped. That's my goal.
I never thought about room for cream as like a room that you like a bedroom or living room.
That's the thing about
that's what's great.
Tacos, they think outside the bun.
So he didn't have a room for cream. He had a drawer full of unmentionables of cream.
That's right.
Is that what he said? Or he had a room. He had room for a drawer of unmentionables.
A drawer of unmentionables of cream.
In Creamerica.
Yes, Creamerica. I would like to say on behalf of a Creamerican, I don't think you let Creamerica down, Derek. I think we love you and we value you and we.
No, I was. I mean, you heard the shows. I was upset that he wasn't. I understood, but he wasn't able to.
He was really doing the show a favor. I could have died.
Oh no, absolutely. In the grand scheme of things, but being selfish. I was upset that we didn't get to hear from him those one or two times or whatever.
Yeah.
But that made up for it and then some.
It was the best room for cream he's ever done.
Cream SA. Cream. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Why not? Oh.
Let's not. That's,
okay. Yeah, let's take that one back. No. Yeah. Yeah. Cream SA. I never.
Yeah, maybe not do that one.
What's your room, Sam Daddy?
Ooh, is it my turn? I sent you something. Did you see that?
On IG?
No, on text message.
The picture from the John Cena quote of the week?
No, after that.
Oh, it's someone's bruise?
So I'm going to read it. So this is, I don't know when this is from. I think it's old.
Do you want Sean, when he's editing this, to put this in the video?
You might as well, if you don't mind. Put it up right now. So if you're not watching, it's a tweet from some guy named Tyler to Randy Orton, and it says, it's a picture of what, it's like a bump or how would you describe it?
I would describe it as...
Don't read it yet.
Oh, I would describe it as a bruise or maybe it
looks like a bruise or a bump or some sort of discoloration. But anyway, so this guy tweets.
It looks gross.
This guy tweets Randy Orton and says, my stepdaughter is 6 years old. We live in Nova Scotia, Canada. Have you ever seen spider/tick bite like this? Love, have your feedback, Viper. And that's, the picture of, as you can imagine, it looks like almost like a, I guess seeing it now, it almost looks like a bug bite that is very swollen. And then Randy Orton replied and said, feedback? How about take that poor girl to the doc? What in the hell are you asking me for?
I was wondering that too. I was like, why is Randy Orton being asked for this?
So I saw that and I thought it was really funny and I enjoyed it. And I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. But just to make it a little bit more room for creamy. Because I didn't know we could do a fucking drawer of unmentionables of cream.
Yeah. Well,
so I was trying to do the room. I was just going to ask you, because I don't actually have an answer, so I thought we could brainstorm it together. But if you had a medical affliction and the only way that you could get it treated was to tweet a wrestler, who would you tweet and why?
Probably.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Honestly, I should have brought this up earlier, but I was trying to think who we would ask. Like, who do you think?
Stevie Richards, probably.
Because he was a doctor?
Yeah, and he seems to, in reality, know about like injuries a lot and stuff like that. Whenever I always see him analyzing like a botch move and explaining what happened and this and that. So I feel like he would know what he's talking about. But also because, yes, he was Dr. Stevie.
Well, that's a really good answer.
Thanks.
I don't have anything that good. Okay, well, I guess I pick Randy Orton.
Well, you could ask. Okay. I don't know if it's a good idea, but hey, why not? He's not going to.
I'll say Dr. Wagner Jr.
Oh, good choice.
No, Eho. I'll say Eho de Dr. Wagner Jr. Because is that how you say it, Eho?
Oh.
You're in Portland. You should know. Eho de Dr. Wagner Jr. Because that's 3 generations of doctors. So he had to pick up something.
He has a vast knowledge that's been passed.
Who else? Who else is a doctor? Dr. Death?
Dr. Death? I wouldn't ask him, though.
No, that'd be a bad choice.
Yeah, that would be a mistake, man.
Dr. Isaac Yankem?
He was
Dr. Britt Baker?
Yes. But she doesn't know all about the body. She only knows about the...
well, I'm not asking. If it was...
mouth doctor.
Yeah, but what if you got a spider bite in your mouth?
I wouldn't.
They crawl in your mouth when you're sleeping.
That's not true.
I'm sure it's happened before. It's not like 8 or whatever they say, but I'm sure spiders crawl in your mouth while you're sleeping.
But there's a person that I know, and they were talking about this one time. And
your sister?
No, it's not my sister. But it is a girl, though, and she was saying how, we...
Closer.
She was like, did you guys know that we swallow 10,000 spiders a year? Like, not only is that not true, but it's also definitely not 10. The thing isn't 10,000, it's 10.
I thought it was 8.
Can you imagine swallowing 10,000 spiders a year?
Can I imagine that?
Yeah.
I do every day.
You're filled with spiders. You got all the spiders in there.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
I'm a fan of spiders. I actually just watched another spider documentary yesterday.
Spiders are cool, I guess. I got no problem with spiders.
The oldest species that there is.
I don't believe that at all.
Look it up.
No, I don't even need to look it up. I'm just gonna not believe it. I refuse to believe it. No, because if I look it up and they are, then I don't want to be wrong.
Oh yeah,
spiders.
Like she was
not crocodiles. Not crocodiles.
No man, spiders. They are like one of the original land creatures. Actually, they originate from before life even went onto the land.
Oh, those weird ones that sit on top of the water. Is that what you're talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Are those spiders?
There's all sorts of different. There's more spiders. There's more species of spiders than there is anything else in the world.
Nuh-uh.
It's true.
Ants?
There's more spiders than there are ants. There's more different variations.
Are you saying there's more spiders? Okay, that's what I was going to say. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fair.
We did Derek's Trippin' Taco, or we did.
And then me.
Room for Cream. Now it's.
Did Ronnie call in?
Room for Cream. Yes, our good friend.
Yeah, mine was
2 legs.
Oh wait, real quick though. Comment below what professional wrestler you would ask for medical advice.
Good question. Yeah, that's a good question too.
Or don't. All right, sorry, Ronnie 2 Legs.
Let's hear from old Ronnie 2 Legs.
You seen a car?
What's up? It is Ronnie 2 Legs here, Ultimate Creamsman, #1 creamsman, all-time best creamsman. Calling today with my room for cream. It's just a little cold out here, boys. I'm outside right now doing a little side project here that I've been working on.
Very cool.
Hold on 1 second here, boys. Yeah, how can I help you? Ronald's Dirty Water Hot Dogs. You want 1 chili, 1 cheese? Okay, no problem. Here you go.
Did you hear this?
Hot dog, 1 just chili. Here you go. Yep, $6.
That's a deal.
Right, sorry, boys.
Is it 4 and 2 or 3 and 3?
Like I said, pretty freaking cold out here.
Thanks.
Probably made the wrong choice. Maybe should have rethought this decision for a hot dog cart in the middle of winter. But, we're here. We're doing it. It's fine. So, yep, come see me. Ronald's Dirty Water Hot Dogs. You know where to find me.
So, I don't want to be negative, but I got to get these thoughts out first. I don't know where to find him.
You do know where to find him because you know where Derek's Trippin' Wet Tacos is, and you just have to get out of the parking lot and instead of going into the building, go off to this little side food cart.
Did he say that?
I believe he did.
I was listening. I missed that part.
Ronnie 2 Legs. Actually, I don't want to spoil next week's show or anything like that, but he sent in an ad read. He's sponsoring the show now, and next week's ad read will be for Ronnie's Dirty Water hot dogs.
Number one, I think we have an obligation to Derek and Derek's dripping wet tacos.
True.
When it comes to that.
Maybe
and number two is Ronnie paying.
Oh, Ronnie's paying.
Oh, the number two overrides number one.
Ronnie's got the bucks. I'll tell you.
Hey, this ain't podcast friendship. This is the podcast business. Scott Hall said that probably.
Oh, no lie. But yeah, no.
So it's Ronnie's dirty.
We'll get
what's
Derek
it called?
To send in one. It's Ronnie's Dirty Water Hot Dogs.
Hot dog water, Ron.
That's what he should be called.
Well, yeah, now he can be.
He'll hear the show.
Ronnie Hot Dog Legs.
So next week we'll do one of each. Then I'm sure Derek doesn't mind throwing a couple bucks our way.
I can't imagine this goes bad in any way.
There's no way.
I will say, much like there's the old adage. I don't know if that's the proper term. There's the old adage about what's the most important thing in comedy. Timing.
Hot dogs. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So
that makes a lot of sense.
And that, I think that also does go to opening up a Dirty Water Hot Dog River. What is he doing?
Dirty Water Hot Dog River. It's a Dirty Water Hot Dog. Fucking like
cart.
Yeah.
So similar to comedy, and opening up a Dirty Water Hot Dog cart. It's timing. And he maybe should have waited a few more. Maybe he should have went for a late spring opening. But
it isn't a good time for
he cut the parachute and he pulled the safety chute, and we're free falling.
That's right, like fucking Keanu Reeves in Point Break. I mean, that part blew my mind. I'm like, why is he jumping out of the plane with no parachute?
That it was called Break. Oh,
Keanu. What is it called?
Point Break. Right? Now you got me thinking about it.
My room.
What's Point Blank?
I think I just got the word wrong. I said the
blank
word.
check.
That's the one I meant. Yeah, blank check.
Isn't that the one where the lady loves the little boy?
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. And she gives him the blank check. Or no?
Does she?
Yeah. He writes that box.
You know what I'm talking about?
Cashes it in, and he eats her out.
I don't. That's a different movie, I think.
Oh yeah, that was something else.
That's Blank Chick.
So I have 2 room for creams because I've been gone for so long.
I was hoping you'd have more, but that's fine.
One of them is we're going to watch a video.
You and me?
Yeah.
Now?
Yes.
For cream.
Yeah, I'm going to edit out this music and put it in generic music just to be on the safe side. But this is one of my rooms for cream. Now, you do see the screen, right? Skateboarding.
I see a guy. It looks like he's doing a 50-50 grind on or a manual or something.
Now, what do you see?
Black. Screen. Play.
Franklin, that's Ronnie Two Legs.
Get the fuck out of here. He's but a boy.
Did you know he did this stuff?
That's him?
Yep.
Skateboarding.
Me and you were talking about skateboarding and how we both wished that we had gotten into skateboarding.
Yeah.
And he was listening to the show and he was like, I used to skateboard, and he sent me this video.
Well, I'm glad that I'm the one that brought up skateboarding and he sent it to you.
Yeah, he's an audio pervert. That's what they do, if you know what I mean. Dang, dude, he broke his skateboard. That was the last time he ever
stop
rode
it.
Dang.
That's like Dolph Ziggler relinquishing the United States title. It's already broken.
It's already dead, man.
It can't get broken anymore.
Now this guy's jumping in.
Get out of here. Tell that guy to get out of here.
This guy makes hot dogs now. Isn't that weird?
I think it's because of the outfit he's wearing that he wasn't able to land those tricks.
You think?
In that scenario, the rest of the stuff's cool.
I think he has a cool outfit.
The only thing bothering me, all the other outfits are cool except for that one. He's not wearing a helmet.
That is very well. This is before people wore helmets
or elbow pads or shoulder pads. Oh bullshit! Tony Hawk was wearing a helmet.
He had to. Who's this bloke? We don't need to know about this guy. But yeah, that's Derek.
I had no idea.
That's Derek.
What did you say?
Dripping wet tacos.
That's Derek.
That
skateboarding. Well, next week I want a video of Derek from his childhood.
Well, I will let him know. Hopefully,
I have so many. He'll know.
Yeah.
He listens, I think.
He does. Now, my second room for cream
Can you believe Ronnie Two Legs skateboarded like that? Hold on, I feel like you're glossing over it. It was good skateboarding.
It was.
I'm not just trying to plug our own show type of thing.
I can't do any of that stuff.
I can barely stand on it. I can't even kick or push, or kick or push or coast. But
great reference.
Thanks.
Record.
If I'm not just trying to push, like, go watch the YouTube show, but you really should at least jump into, find this part of the show and check it out. It was really cool. It was actually, decent skateboarding.
It was pretty good skateboarding.
I wonder why because his legs were broken. That's why I gave it up.
Yeah, he fell off of I think he said he fell off of a 20-foot ladder in some kind of a TLC match or something like that, and he landed on spikes.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, and he
was setting up the speakers on a 20-foot ladder for a TLC match, and he fell on Spike Dudley.
Yeah, because he was...
Is that what you said? Sorry.
That's exactly what I said. And why that happened is because he was looking down Trish Stratus's shirt. Because he is not just an audio boy, he's an audio pervert.
Oh, I thought it was just an audio. Oh, yeah, did he hack him earlier? Is that what we think?
I mean, I don't want to get,
Oh, yeah, you said you don't want to say anything.
Accusing him of anything like that. We don't know, but
I would imagine he's busy with the hot dog derby. What is it?
He's a man of 1,000 jobs, okay? Meal.
Skateboarder.
Chavos,
oh, I thought we were naming him.
Skateboarder. Fucking hot dogman. He drives.
Audio pervert.
I don't know where he drives. Audio pervert. Hacker. That's his 5 career
That's at least 5
paths that he's gone on.
He's probably got a hobby or something.
Creamers.
What do you think Ronnie Two Legs does for work?
Right. Why don't you comment below and let us know all of Ronnie Two Legs' jobs, and are you happy that his legs work again? A lot of people say that he was the Gregory Iron of legs. Leggery Iron, they call them. My other room for cream, I just want to shout out my goat Mick Foley for being the wonderful human that he is. I know there's the idea of separating politics from the business or the product, but that's very privileged stance. The politics affect a lot of people in incredibly harmful ways. In fact, as a country, we're being actively attacked and hurt by our own leader. And he is disgustingly harming an entire race of people, really. So I commend Mick Foley for the parting ways with WWE. Part of why I don't watch WWE is for the same reason he's parting ways with it. So I respect it. Foley is God.
Talking about Triple H? Talking about Triple H's booking?
No, I was talking about Mark.
I know what you're talking about.
Mick Foley.
Mock Philly? Mm-hmm. See, I switched the vowels again. Same vowels.
We didn't do the questions.
It's time to open that creamy bag of cues.
All right, do you want
to see what's inside? I didn't even know we had any.
No, we have a lot. I don't think you read any more after that one time. Did you?
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Yeah, so we have several. Most of them from the same person.
Are they on? Okay, so that's when I did it. This has 16. Mm-hmm. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. I can fly through them if you want.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
So here's some questions.
Hell yeah.
Most are from our friend Eric.
Eric.
Hope you're doing good, Eric. His first question is the floor open for questions? So I don't know if you listened to that episode.
I do remember, yeah.
So it is not right now, but it will be after you hear this.
Right now, Eric, we are reading the questions.
Yeah, and recording this episode. But by the time he's listening to it, he can ask a question. So if you're listening to this right now, you can ask the question while you're listening.
I don't think he's going to be mad if I say this, but he did DM me and ask me a whole different question. That's not one of his questions. Yeah, and that was, who is Ronnie Two Legs? And then
he asked me too.
He did, and I think I
said AIW audio engineer.
I believe he thought that he was our producer or editor or something like that. And I said
he is. Sean is.
Yeah, Sean is, and Shawnee Two Legs is, which is Ronnie Two Legs' husband. And
I didn't know that.
Cute. They are very cute together.
One's I don't know. I was going to come up with a skateboarding joke, but I can't. Anyway,
one goes
next question.
Vert, and one. What's the other thing?
Street.
Yeah, Ronnie's Street, Shawnee's Vert.
Yeah. That's a regular odd couple.
A lot of people know what we're talking about. Big skateboard community.
The only reason I know is because that's what they were in Tony Hawk's games.
That's the only reason that I ever heard of any of those words.
I didn't know either one.
Anyways,
but street's better.
What's Eric want to talk about? Yeah, it definitely is better. Sean is an idiot.
So these are from a couple weeks ago, but the first one was, how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving, Hot Joe's Thanksgiving. I went to the movie theater here in Portland, the city that I live in, to see Wicked 2, Wicked for Good, they call it. And then we went home and we made we had like some cranberry sauce and some other things. And then I think we just hung around. And that was it.
Yeah, I had a great time.
It was a very enjoyable time.
Yeah. When we saw Wicked 2, I had fun.
You saw Wicked 2?
Oh, I thought this was something you and me did together, and I forgot.
Oh, no, yeah.
I was not there?
You were not here in Portland.
Oh, you were in Portland, and I was in Cleveland, the city that I live in.
That's true. We were both in a land.
My Thanksgiving was fine.
Nice.
That's my answer.
Eric, why don't you comment below and let us know.
How was your Thanksgiving? His next question is, what kind of cream do you use?
You want to go?
No, my answer is all of them.
You use all of the above.
What kind of cream do I use? Every
I've
cream.
noticed that you don't really you're not really like particular or like picky with your cream. If you say give me the cream, I don't care what it's.
I'm a cream hog.
Yeah, you are. I use Oatly cream or Silk.
Is that like in like a little? It looks like a milk thing.
Yeah.
I think my wife uses that.
Good. That's the spirit.
And real quick, I'm just going to jump ahead one question. It's if there is a Sammy Daddy, there must be a Sammy Mommy. So yes, my wife uses that. That would be Sammy Mommy.
That's true. So and we're glad that you were able to deduce that.
Is that her name?
Her name?
Johnny Austin called her Brittany Daddy.
Yeah, Brittany Daddy. Now everybody knows her name is Brittany.
No, they don't.
It's Brittany Sam.
Now they know her real name of Brittany Mommy.
Okay.
Anyway, you ready for this next one?
I was born ready for this next one.
The Rizzler has his own flavor iced tea. What would your guys' drink taste like? Cream.
This one's easy. Cream, yeah.
It would be like it'd be like
a cream soda or cream pop.
Cream, but it's tea.
Yeah, cream
sweet
tea.
Sweet cream tea.
Okay.
Or a cream tea, a play on green tea.
Unsweetened iced cream. Oh, wait, never mind. That's a thing.
No, you can't do that. That'd be very confusing to people.
It would be. But I would have a cream, definitely some kind of a creamy, delicious drink. Maybe like a root beer, like some kind of like a root beer cream float drink. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to come up with a pun, but I can't. But I agree. I like root beer.
It's one of the best.
So I can't answer this next one. This is strictly for you.
Okay.
Maybe I can throw in 2 cents, but it's pretty much for you. What happens when Hot Joe doesn't feel too hot?
And I don't know. I'm gonna just answer the question the way that I interpret it. That is,
well, that's all you can do.
That he thinks, or that the question is what happens when Hot Joe
doesn't feel too hot?
Is feeling sick.
That's fine.
And when I'm feeling sick, I don't like it. So.
Good answer. I was just going to say cold.
Cold Joe, they call him. Or
next question.
The other way could be like, what if I'm feeling unattractive? And that. And if that's what he means.
Well, I think part of it too is like your name's Hot Joe. It depends. This goes to the person, not just Eric.
He should have specified.
But how does he interpret Hot Joe?
Yeah.
How do you interpret Hot Joe?
I guess it would depend on if he's a watcher or a listener. But I will tell you this, Eric. I think
he listens.
If I'm feeling unattractive, what I do.
He's never seen you.
I don't look in the mirror, or I get like my beard trimmed. Or I put on extra shirts, or I put on like several jackets.
I like that one. I don't know why, but I like that one. You want Eric's next question?
I definitely want it.
Yeah, it's what's causing me diarrhea.
Is that really his question?
I swear to God.
Okay. I would say not enough.
This was 3 weeks ago. So this was 3 weeks ago.
Hopefully he's
So I'm
still
going to
here.
say Thanksgiving.
Hopefully he got. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah,
you had something you shouldn't have had, or something was undercooked.
Poisoning. Yeah.
Something was not right.
We're hoping you're better though.
Oh, he's good. Next question is, Eric again, what
Nice.
product should Roddy Piper have been the spokesperson for? And I think that if you are talking about Roddy Piper as a spokesperson for a product, and you pick anything different than Depends diapers and how funny it would be, and he would lift up his kilt and do a bunch of funny stuff with that.
That'd be funny. Hell
And
yeah.
I think Roddy Piper he's man enough to be like, you know, they didn't have drip jacks back then.
No, yeah, they
So
weren't.
he was man enough to admit, like, hey, maybe a little bit
Really
comes out
died ahead of his
sometimes.
time, or something behind his time.
Too soon.
I actually, yes, he died too soon. I would, if I had to pick, I agree with you that that's a great answer, but I don't think it's the only answer. I think the other answer is gum, bubble gum.
Oh,
Or
I'm here
glasses.
I'm thinking of the commercial, and he would be like, I'm here to chew bubble gum, and what does he say, kick ass?
I'm here
or
to
kick ass and chew bubble
gum, and I'm all out of
Kick ass. Well, yeah, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And then he pulls something out, and then he pulls the gum out and pops it in his mouth, and then it's just him chewing gum for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, but like he's got a green screen behind him, and then the green screen is just like a human, like a male butt.
Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't move or anything.
Why would it?
They don't move. Is the next one Eric again, or I think I saw that other people asked some questions too. Is this
Well, nope, too bad. Because Eric's here again.
Eric,
So you're familiar with War Games, right?
the pay-per-view
Yeah.
or the match?
Like the match.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
And you're familiar that there's sponsorships on the ring in WWE?
Yes.
So his question has to do with those things. Do you have to pay double for ads on the ring during War Games?
Well, we didn't actually do that.
No, I think he's just asking our opinion.
Oh.
I don't think he means specifically did WrestleCream pay.
Okay. So
I think he just means does a business.
as
Slim Jim.
opposed to have it on the ring as opposed to having it on the tables or something.
Well, no, he's saying because War Games has 2 rings.
Oh, okay. That's a
So
good
if it's
question.
like,
That's a
hey,
really
it's
good
100.
question.
Hey, you want to put your name on the turnbuckle? It's $100.
100, yeah.
But is it 200 because it's on 2? I would say
really good
it's.
question. I would say yeah.
I'm gonna go yeah.
Yeah. WrestleCream says yeah.
Okay, that was easy. Oh, here's a fun one
This is my
that
favorite.
has to do with.
You know what?
that has-
Question I wish I could have answered that he asked. What does Oprah
You can.
mean? What does
Yeah, what is-
Oprah mean to you? I don't even have an answer for it. I just find that to
Oh,
be
you
the
just-
most
you wish you had it.
interesting question I've ever heard anybody ask ever. When I saw that, I was like, how did he even think of this?
Hey, if there's one thing you can say about Eric, it's when you have the answers, he changes the questions. His last question, I think, is: would you take off your shirt in the wiener circle for free hot dogs?
I wouldn't, because in that scenario would be one of the
Mm-hmm.
times where Hot Joe's not feeling too hot. And
What
keep my
is
shirt
this?
on.
What is this?
What's a
the
wiener
wiener circle?
Well, you know how there's a winner's circle? Mm-hmm. This is like that, but I'm assuming that it's outside of Ronald Two Legs' dirty water hot dogs cart.
Oh, I would probably already be shirtless, so yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
that's a good point. That's definitely.
And I'll tip. I'll still tip on the free hot dogs. Yeah, 20%. Got him. Oh, guess what?
What?
Another question.
Is it from Eric?
Nope, Johnny Arson, my good friend.
Ooh, friend of the show, rapper, hip hop star of the city that I don't live in, Cleveland, Ohio.
Right there. How do you recommend one protects their neck?
Okay. Well, I would say that maybe, I think if you sling through the town like your neighborhood Spider-Man, that you'd probably be good at protecting your neck. What do you say?
Yes. No, I would say how you protect your neck is, you remember when people used to wear 2 collared shirts and put both collars up?
Yeah.
That's,
I do remember that.
I feel that's the
That
best
was why
way.
they were doing it, for the safety of their neck. Neck health.
I mean, I don't really even know where that. I remember I'm popping my collar. I remember the song and stuff like that, but.
I gotta pop my.
Collar, man.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? I like that when I do that to people, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's He's a great. He has a great show. Hey, did you watch Chair Company?
No, because I'm not traveling.
Oh yeah. Well,
I got in for like an hour one night though. Oh boy, I watched the hell out of Elf.
I was wondering who watched Elf. I was like,
The kids wanted to watch Elf.
I mean, you don't have to be embarrassed.
All right, I got 3 more questions real quick. You ready?
You bet.
All right, first one's from Eric. Can I ask a question?
Okay.
I think we covered that one.
Let me cover this one actually. The answer is no, because right now we're answering questions from the last batch of questions. However, in a few days, even tomorrow, the answer will change from no to yes.
When he hears this, it's yes.
Ask questions for next week's Christmas special.
Is that next week? It is fucking Christmas.
But only if they're Christmas related, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa.
Creamsmas.
Merry Christmas.
His next question is, are you being sued for using John Cena's music? Did you see that?
I did see that. And that made me go, I guess he's listening, because I had never had Sean edit that in before until.
Well, did you see that John Cena was getting sued? Or yes. WWE or somebody. So the song that the horns or the trumpets horns.
Yeah, it's
from like some like Canadian. It's like from like, and I think they sued before and then it didn't become anything and then she's suing again or something like that.
What a bimbo.
But they used it, so I'm not too worried about it. It's like the person's granddaughter or something. Anyway, so I don't know if it's in reference to both that and
the fact that we used
the cool John Cena thing coming in, but whatever.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed this, Eric, my good friend Eric, one of my most treasured creamers.
Climbing the ranks, the creamer ranks, I would say. He's put a lot
of work into the show, and I feel that he's given us something to talk about.
People like to fight for the number one creamsman, Creams America, Cream's best friend, and
he's
ding ding ding. There's a new entrant.
As far as Creamerica goes, he's one of our nation's best.
Oh. Yes.
We're not being sued, and the reason is because I'm sure you've noticed that it doesn't go. It goes. It's in slow motion. When something's in slow motion, you're legally allowed to steal it.
Yeah. So the original song goes dun 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 dun. What we use goes dun 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 dun. See, the difference is that little.
Yeah. There's a. Like we're JCS.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
JCS. I don't know what that is.
It stands for Jimmy. I think it's Jimmy Can't Swim. It's a true crime YouTube channel. It's very popular. But
I was talking about that was Vanilla Ice. Let me ask you this.
What's the next creamy Q?
Eric wants to know, how do you get your daily protein?
Is he asking me because I'm vegan, or is he just asking?
It doesn't say specifically.
I'll tell you how. I eat fake meat, beans, chickpeas,
nuts. Love nuts.
I'm a nut. I'm a nut for nuts. You got a nut? I'm fucking taking it.
You got a nut? You got a nut? Give me it. That's how I get my daily protein.
I get my protein from fucking taking a nut.
You just fills up on nuts.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's so silly. I get my protein through protein powder.
That's what they call it now?
That's what they call it, right?
That's what they call it.
Yeah, I went to rehab. I hurt my nose. The last question is a two-parter. So I guess that's not the last question.
I guess it is. It's Eric.
Yeah. But those other questions he asked under one thread or comment, and this one's under its own comment. So I think it's a good one to end on, though.
Okay.
Do you want both questions, or do you want me to split it in half?
Split it in half.
First part. What is WrestleCream? It's the show you just listened to.
Yeah, it's a wrestling based podcast.
Wrestling adjacent.
Yeah, we don't really talk about necessarily what's going on. We mostly kind of talk about some kind of game or something, or we come up with something. But if you want to know what WrestleCream is in what would WrestleCream be as a substance?
So hold on.
You already know the answer to that, baby.
The second part of this final question is it the edible kind? So it's what is WrestleCream? Is it the edible kind?
Now, it's funny you should ask, because now I'm going to tell you another way I get my protein. Ingesting.
No, you said that already.
A heaping hopping amount of motherfucking WrestleCream. Okay? Whether it's Wes, whether it's Derek. Give me that cream, I say.
What are we doing, bears? Are we being bears?
Yeah. No, I don't really know.
What is...
if it's edible, yeah, it's edible. I wouldn't say you eat a liquid.
What do you think another former guest of the show, Gregory Iron, would say? If he was asked what is WrestleCream? Yeah, what would, like, if we were going to ask Greg Iron right now?
There's
what do you think?
And also cream involved?
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Shoot. Shoot. Fucking shoot.
Who was that?
WrestleCream bullshit.
That's it. There's my guy.
Well, that's all the time we've got for tonight, Creamers. We love you.
And we wish you the best. So that was like 3 hours.
I don't even think...
Of creaming. Just straight creaming for 3 hours.
The thing that stood out to me is I didn't get why all of the talent in Adam Pearce are so mad at him.
Oh, I can explain.
He won a match fairly. That's his job.
Yeah. You know why?
They're like, how dare you make John Cena quit? It's like, not my fault, dude quit.
You want to know why? Because with all due respect, I'm 50 years old now, and so my filters are slowly falling to the side like grannies. With all due respect, the reason is because they're stupid. That's actually why. Because no, listen, like I try to be nice, but like after a while, it's like there is no excuse other than you're just not thinking. Okay, is that the polite way to say it? You're just not using your brain.